2021 Scott Spar 960 review. Hey, this is Ryan from FitLab, and welcome to our review of the 2021 Scott Spar 960. You will find the links to the product in the description, and you can use the links to check the latest prices and other user reviews. 2021 Scott Spar 960 overview. Following the footsteps of its predecessors, the Scott Spar 960 is a model mountain bike and remains on trend. The entire Spark range encompasses bikes ranging from pure cross-country options to those in the 120mm range, with the 960 sharing some traits such as the three-way TwinLoc system that allows you to control the suspension remotely through ingenious cabling, as well as a very neat chassis detailing. Its frame is super light and comprised of alloy, while the combination of a rear and a front shock fork lockout will give you a more optimal riding experience. It retains the great ride and geometry of its carbon cousins, all while coming at a price that will not break the bank. What we liked: clean lines, relaxed handling, lightweight and durable. What we didn't like: flexi fork. 2021 Scott Spar 960 specifications. The table above shows that the Scott Spar 960 can handle a wide range of terrain, and the wide wheel size ensures your comfort. Things you should know before buying the 2021 Scott Spar 960. In terms of the TwinLoc technology, you can choose any of 3 suspension modes through clicking a button. The first is for the traction mode that gives full travel in the front, turning the 960 into a hardtail that gives you more control. The second is the full travel mode, which is great for handling rough roads, rocky sections, and tree roots. The third is for a simultaneous full lock mode, which will serve you best when you want to move casually by activation both the rear and front shocks. 2021 Scott Spar 960 features: TwinLoc suspension system. Thanks to the unique TwinLoc suspension system, you can control the shocks, fork, and frame as one. While the 120mm travel makes the bike more fun to use during descents, it will have a significant impact on the performance when the bike is climbing, which is where TwinLoc comes in. This mechanism manages the sagging effect in 2 ways: changing the spring curve and the bike's geometry, and changing the compression damping. The result is a bike that maintains a steep seat angle and more agility during climbing. Internal cable routing. To give the bike a functional solution and a clean appearance, all the cables have internal routing to remove bulky hardware. This also protects them from the elements and helps them last longer. All the entry points are removable inserts comprised of machined alloy, and you can choose them depending on the bike setup and frame. Therefore, assembling a dropper post or electronic group will not be an issue, and you will always maintain a clean look. Boost technology. Developed by SRAM, this is a standard used in creating drivetrains and hubs on bikes. It uses the front hub and wide rear as a basis, and allows the installation of stiffer wheels that are more durable because of the wider spoke angle. Ultimately, this is to improve the drivetrain performance and ensure movement is smooth on all surfaces. Wheels. The most noticeable attribute of using larger wheels, such as the 29-inch ones in this case, is the improvement in the rollover. The size of the wheels allows them to roll over rough terrain and making it easier for you to move through these areas. There's also improvements in the traction alongside the increased wheel diameter, reducing the suspension stress and improving stability. Verdict. So is the 2021 Scott Spar 960 worth the investment? Yes, it is, especially for people looking for speed and control. Its TwinLoc system is its unique selling point and offers plenty of control as you move around. Who is the 2021 Scott Spar 960 best suited for? The responsive design of the 960 makes it great for rough terrain, and it'll work best for people looking for a speedy XC racer bike rather than a downhill bike. Are there alternatives to the 2021 Scott Spar 960? Consider checking out the Salsa Rangefinder Dior 27.5 bike and the Marlin 4, which are good mountain bikes that are also budget-friendly. That is all for today. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If there is another bike you're curious about, leave the name in the comment section below and we could review it in the next video.